All right, a ton of stuff to get to on the show today. I've got a list of like 7 things that I want to get to, including awkward matchups in sports.
Yes.
That's a Chris Cody
Finally,
topic
back
that
pocket.
I'm very in on. Zaz hasn't heard probably the #1 song in the country right now. Zaz hasn't heard it. We're going to play it for him. No, it's not off Drake, off Iceman. It's something completely different. So a lot of
I also have a segment idea, Tony, for
Okay, go ahead.
Jeremy. We
Go
can
ahead.
get to that later.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you want to do it now?
I'm going to write that down. Hold
Okay,
on.
write it down. Put it
Segment
on
for
your
me?
list.
Segment.
Yeah.
Idea.
How
for
exciting.
Jeremy.
It's called Be Annoying.
It's actually
that's mean, man.
kind of the opposite of that.
Be not.
I don't want to
annoying.
spoil it.
Okay, all right.
It's for Jeremy,
Plus,
right?
I've got a 1-star review for a restaurant I will not name. We had that
Ooh.
situation a couple of months ago or a year ago, whenever it was, that I gave a certain place.
Why are you talking like this is a promo? This is the actual thing we've started. You can just do whatever you
Setting
want.
it up,
I'm
dude.
setting
Just
it
do
up.
whatever you
Set the show
want.
I'm trying to set the show.
I thought you were doing great,
Thank
dude.
you. Do whatever you
Mystery
want.
crate.
For people of Mystery Crate that know that I had an issue with cheesecake, I had an issue with the place.
We don't know. We don't
The
know the second
cheesecake
word.
place.
Yeah, there was a
Cheesecake
place.
place.
A lot
Cheesecake
of
place.
restaurants
I
that start
gave-
with cheesecake.
I gave them a 1-star review. I have another 1-star review to bring to the family here on Mystery Crate. Juju Gotti in with us today on Mystery Crate. Hello, Juju Gotti.
Welcome to Mystery Crate, Juju.
Happy to be here, man. Happy to be here. I love you all.
All right, as a guy that makes music, Juju, I want you to listen to a song, and I want you to give it your seal of approval or disapproval. Zaz has not heard this song. Everybody else,
Seal of disapproval. That's
yeah.
a good bit, too.
Yeah, it's like shh, disapprove. All right, Fuentes, go ahead.
First time in San Juan, mi hijo, capital of Puerto Rico. Immediately was enchanted.
Roy, sing it.
There comes Lewis with the thing that he does.
Landed.
Hopefully, clap when we
Didn't
land.
wanna do just tourist stuff,
Hey,
so I took the bus to Caguas. It's a wild place to vacation. Slot machines at the bus station. On my first time in Puerto Rico, Malta and Mofongo.
Good fade out now. That's good. Oh, that's good stuff.
Zaz, what'd you think?
I mean, it feels like it's the song that plays over an 80s movie montage.
Yeah,
Right?
About
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like a fake tourism board song that they would make for, like, you guys remember those
It will
YouTube
become
videos
Puerto
where they were
Rico's. Yeah, it will
it's fake.
become
making
Puerto
fun of
Rico's
Cleveland?
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember those? It was like
Yes.
the rivers on or the lakes on fire. That whole thing. Yeah, that's
So
what it
Juju
reminded
stamp
me
of
of.
disapproval?
Approved or disapproved?
Before I give it, it does sound like the transition scene when everything is going great
Yeah.
for the people who are controlling Weekend at Bernie's.
Now, I hate
Are
to
you saying you guys saying you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
No.
First time in San Juan, mi hijo, capital of Puerto Rico.
I mean,
Now, can you answer a question for me though? Like, okay, so what is this?
I have to
Who's
ruin
it
this.
by?
I have to ruin this. It's AI.
Yep.
But
Now-
it is made
Yeah,
by
it
a guy-
sounds like it.
Yeah,
It
but
is.
it's made by a guy who calls himself Saxy Boy Billy.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on a second because I'm not good with this kind of stuff. I'm always
Thank you, Billy.
I'm always playing catch up when it
Yeah.
comes to technology and stuff. Like I was so late to joining Twitter. I was so late to joining Instagram. Like I'm not good with this kind of stuff.
Surprising.
So I don't know a ton about AI. How does AI make a song?
You basically
writes the lyrics
type
itself.
into a
Yeah.
chat GPT type thing of just like, I want a song about Puerto Rico. I want to talk
prompt.
about
It's called a
how
prompt,
people were enchanted. Like you just give it. He basically wrote.
80s vibe.
To Saxy Boy Billy's credit, he wrote the lyrics. He
Okay.
implanted the lyrics into the prompt, and it gave him that.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
80s
So he did a
spring
little
break
bit,
music.
So you could do that. You could put into AI and like
The old
here are the
heads
words
love
to my
AI
song.
music.
Make a song.
Hey, Zaz, guess what we're gonna do before this episode's over? We're gonna make a song about Mystery Crate.
Yes.
So here's the
Jeremy,
question.
Jeremy's theater heart is broken.
Jeremy's like, I'll go make it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Listen.
I think this sucks.
I have a question. Because we usually term these things AI slop, whether it's a picture, a video, whatever it is, right? If it's good, can we call it slop?
Okay, but it's not good. So.
No. Slop is only if it's bad. Slop
Right.
is when you see the AI picture and homeboy has 6 fingers. That's AI slop.
Exactly. But if it's good, then
Yeah, then it's not slop.
It can't be slop.
No,
Like the Zaslow in the WWE pajamas.
that's not slop.
Not slop.
That's
Good
that's
stuff.
good.
No,
that's like
that's slop.
dead on. No,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
To be fair, I did read the majority of the Pope's 90,000
Encyclical?
word 90,000 word article that he wrote about AI. It was great. Locked in. Very good. Jess, your thoughts?
I like that the Pope is the only person in a position of power that actually knows what's going on in the world with technology, while all of our sitting Congress people are like 1,000 and like missing.
All right.
Shout out
that-
the Pope.
that was in
Big
college,
story, by the way.
I'm Catholic now.
I do kind of get
That
the
guy's missing. Where is he? He's still making day trades.
But how can we forget the moment where Zuckerberg went to Congress and the congressman's like, how does Facebook make money?
Yeah.
And the guy didn't know
Oh
nothing.
God, it
The guy
makes my
knew
skin
nothing.
crawl.
Like the one time Mark Zuckerberg looked cool.
Is that the
telling
time where he was drinking
telling that
water?
old man, we sell ads. Like
He was
it
drinking
the only
water
time
and
he
he
ever
was
looked cool. Yeah.
I do get like musicians, like Jeremy is a musician, used to be a musician, like not liking this stuff. But
I think it sucks.
yeah, but it's
But
just
the
like,
song is good.
the song's good.
the song is good.
They're not all good.
But that one is.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Like there are.
Yeah, that's great.
We're doing it again. All right.
See, you can't say it was good and then complain about it.
You guys, there's this
Yeah.
video on YouTube you would love where it's just keys jangling for an hour. You guys would love that.
If it's
outta
real,
here.
if it's real, I'm into it. If it's AI, I don't want to watch it.
Now, if I could ask you also about this song, this is a thing that's out there that people are hearing.
Yeah, the internet loves it right now.
This is a popular thing.
It's
Yes.
very viral.
I've never heard of it.
We're actually late to this. I heard this
we're
song
late.
like a month
Yeah.
ago.
This song was
Yeah.
a guy went to Puerto Rico for the first time, just as he says in the songs, and he made a montage of his trip, and this is the song he put on that video, and now the audio is
Guys,
trending.
I just thought of another slow report-ish brilliant idea for a social media account. It's just called Not AI. And it's just like me doing things. Like I'm shaking my keys.
I think that's actually a really awesome idea.
And it's just like, that's not AI.
I'm
No,
into it.
I love that.
All right, I'm going to work
I
on
think
this.
people
The real
will-
report.
Let me put this out. Let me get that handle locked in before this goes out.
What's the angle?
Not AI.
There's
I got to
something- there's
imagine
for sure
somebody's got
something
that.
already there.
But try again.
I'll make the I and L maybe.
Not
Ooh,
not Al.
lowercase L.
It's not Al.
What if it's artificial unintelligence?
There we go. We're spitballing here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure no one has that either. Yeah.
I think the problem is
So
that
here's
everybody has
my-
every angle.
Yeah, my idea for a bit for Jeremy is we ask him a question, he has to answer yes or no. And it will kill him inside to not be
You're
able
right.
to give nuance. So I thought of this because I was in the shower today and I was thinking about the Cubs. And I was like, I should ask Jeremy, like, do the Cubs suck? But you have to answer yes or no.
Well,
Yes.
oh,
That's the bit.
Okay.
Can't say anything else.
This is a good bit because that hurt me in my soul to not be able to explain further.
could
Right
tell.
now they suck.
Blood vessels are popping. No, you can't keep answering the question,
Okay.
Jeremy. You said yes, that's
Sorry,
it. That's all
yes.
you
Yes
get
or
on it.
no?
I don't like this at all.
They suck.
That's the point.
Yeah.
welcome to Mystery Crate.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey,
we're here.
you already described the show.
So Tony, I'm really interested about your restaurant experience over the weekend.
Yeah, so Jenny's birthday last week was on a Tuesday. We had people over the house to celebrate, cut a cake.
Happy birthday, belated.
Yeah. Happy belated birthday to my wife. So
You guys love each other, huh?
yeah, we do. On Saturday, she's like, "Look, I want to go out with my friends. You know, I want you guys to come and whatever." I'm like, "All right, cool." So we drop off the baby at the house.
Was there an adult at the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her mom.
Okay.
So we dropped off the baby over at her mom's. Her best friend had set the reservations. She picked the restaurant. She did all the stuff, and I was like, great. I just have to show up and eat and hang out and do our thing, right? So I walk into the restaurant. It's like kind of like a supper club kind of thing. So you walk in. It's like there's the bar. There's like a big room. There's
I'm
people-
immediately
Love that.
enchanted.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, well, we're sitting outside though," and I was like, "Oh, all right, okay, that's
Too
fine,
hot,
whatever."
man.
It was warm, but it was nighttime. It's right on the bay, so the breeze was coming in, so it was nice. We ordered, a bunch of appetizers, not super big, tasted fine, not great, not even tapas, like just appetizers. That's what they have on the menu, plus a steak that we split between 6 people and a couple other things. And dude, the bill came. Bad service, by the way. Bad service.
Hate that.
Bad service.
Hate that.
So what constitutes bad service?
Hey, can we get some ice for the water? Sure, for sure. We'll be right back. 36 minutes later.
Well, what do you mean? Like they brought you water with no ice?
Yeah.
Like other
European
countries
style.
do that, but
Yeah.
that's not a thing in the United States.
No, we do ice and water.
Yeah.
That's why America's great, Jack. But the problem is they don't want to bring the ice to the table. Then when they did bring the ice to the table, it was melted ice because it was sitting at the bar for 35 minutes and the person didn't bring it. So we're like, this is great. Can we actually get ice for the table? Took another 30 minutes.
And it was just you and your wife?
No, me, my wife, and her 3 best friends. So it's 5 of us at the table.
You're the only male.
I'm the only male.
Uh-oh.
You wouldn't know it from the pictures because the pictures were taken from an angle that I was not sitting or standing at. So it was like they were hanging out.
Strategic.
Look like a girls' night.
Yeah, it looked like a girls' night. Exactly right. If you look on her social media, it looked like a girls' night, but I was there at the
Did you
end of the-
crash girls' night?
Yeah, he did.
No, but it was her birthday, and she's like, I want you to be there. So it's like, I didn't know that no guys were going to go because one of the other, best friends of Jenny's has a boyfriend, but then last second he's like, oh, I can't go. So it was like one of those things where I got...
Do we like him?
Yeah, he's cool.
Nice.
He's cool. Fan of the show.
Would you say if he didn't?
No, he's a fan of the show.
Fan of the show. He's great.
Is it Haas?
No, it's not
He's
Haas.
listening right
Haas was
now.
in Barcelona. He couldn't go.
Of course.
Haas and his wife were in
Classic
Barcelona.
Haas.
Always,
Yeah.
always love that Chris asks about Haas. That's
Haas
like
is
my
great.
favorite
Big
bit.
fan of Mystery Crate.
Yeah,
he
every
loves this.
time-
He loves Mystery Crate.
Every time Tony's
What up,
talking about
Haas?
a night out, was it Haas?
No,
Was
Haas
there?
in there. He
I
was in
love
Barcelona.
Haas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haas in Barcelona. Long story short,
So
Zaz,
no big Haas.
no big Haas.
Okay.
The bill comes at the end of the night. $900.
This is where Greg Cody's saying comes in.
What, do we break a window? Yeah. So I'm looking around. I'm like, it's $900. So I start. They obviously give me the check. For what reason, I don't know. We're all going to split it.
Old school.
Sexist.
Yeah, I didn't like it. So I'm looking.
It's your wife's birthday?
Yeah.
All right, this brings another question, but go ahead.
I'm not paying for the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
I'm not doing that.
For 5 people.
Fucking broke boy.
$900 at this place. I'd
Pardon me,
rather-
Sarah, can I get your credit card? Thank you.
I didn't do any of that. They for girls' night, they all split it up themselves, so they know how to do it. So I'm walking into kind of like an already built system where it's like
Right.
Should
this
have
is how
done
we
credit
do it.
card roulette.
Oh no!
Oh,
'cause then
that's
mine would've shown
very
up.
exciting. Credit card.
I love
roulette.
that.
No, not for me. It's
Very exciting.
$900? No, I don't think so. The tip was like 35% automatic gratuity.
Oh, you can kiss
35?
Yeah, it was like an insane.
It wasn't a group
amount.
of 10. It's
It was an
5 of you.
It was an insane amount. It was like $200 of gratuity, and I look at it and I'm like, the girl that kind of set everything up, I kind of tell her, hey, come over here for a second. I was like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And she's like, no, that's crazy. I was like, I agree, but I don't want to be the guy who's like, oh, Tony has to come and mess everything up. Like, why does it? Also, 5% entertainment fee. They had a guy singing inside. We were outside. Wow. They're like, yeah, it's another.
What?
it's
I've
another
never heard of that
$45.
before.
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
Are you on South Beach?
No, I'm not on South Beach. I'm in Brickell.
Were you not entertained?
I was not entertained. Guy
That's
was
your
inside.
first mistake. Never go to Brickell.
Well, I know. Again, not my choice. I didn't choose this, right? This was foisted upon me and on my wife.
Sounds like you
Oh,
were not
God.
immediately enchanted.
I was not immediately enchanted. I was very upset. So we called the waitress over. We told the manager to come over. We told the manager, look, dude, we're sitting outside. You might as well have been playing speakers with music. It would have been the same entertainment for $50 that you charged me for listening to a guy sitting inside. Wow. That's crazy. Also, the service was shit. He's like, oh, we'll take care of it, whatever. Ended up knocking off like almost $200 off the.
That's pretty good.
Off the menu.
$700.
The squeaky wheel.
But it was like $800. Yeah.
Squeaky wheel.
But then we all split it, and then I was like, all right, we'll split it. And they're like, oh, we want to take care of Jenny. And I was like, okay, cool, that's fine.
And you said,
She's
that's
like,
my wife.
So,
How about you take care of me? How about
no,
that?
I can't do that. So like, all right, your
Roy,
side is $200.
Why would they take care
And I
of
was like-
Tony?
Long story
They're
short,
probably like, why are you here? Look at this table.
I was invited.
I want to get to that was my review, right? I want to get to an actual 1-star review of this restaurant on the other side of the break, Chris.
Wow. We'll be back.
This episode of Mystery Crate is brought to you by DraftKings.
DraftKings.
Crown is yours.
All right, so look, I had the situation at Cheesecake Factory. I'm not a review guy. I'm not here to leave reviews. I'm not here to slander the name of a restaurant that's trying their best.
Other
Maybe-
than the last 10 minutes of the podcast.
Right, but I didn't say the name.
Right.
The last time I said the name because they're a national chain. This one maybe has a couple of places. I don't really know, but it's the last time I'm going to be back. But I'm not a review guy, so I'm not going to sit there on Open Table or Yelp or whatever and be like, yo, this place sucks, and I'm going to tell you why. Right? Like, that's just not me. I know I'm the silent guy, the silent type where it's like, my review is I will never go to your establishment again. Wow. We're done. You had your chance, and you lost it. And I'm done. So we're going to read one review from somebody that Fuentes found on this place's page on what I'm guessing is Yelp.
This is from the place that you were describing to us.
Correct.
Yes, this is from a place from Google, actually. It's a
So
Google
we're having
review from 5
someone
minutes
else
ago.
do Tony's dirty work here. Tony's like, I don't like this place. I want to leave a bad review, but I'm not going to do it, so read a bad review.
No.
of the place.
Somebody had the same experience I did and had a bad taste in their
But
mouth.
if
This
you-
already happened. There's
Correct.
nothing Tony
hear
can
it.
do about it.
Yeah,
Exactly
this, if you could see this kind of person, they basically wrote an entire novel about this place, so they know they were really bothered. Okay, so it starts off like
Right.
this.
So read us the sexy fish
Yeah.
review.
Well, and also,
Whoa, that was not the place. It was not the place.
Wow.
Listen,
Sorry,
I'm not
Casa
gonna
Not
say,
the place. It was not the place.
I'm not going to say the name, but let me tell you, when the highlight is the bathroom, it can't be that great. Anyway.
Oh, no.
I was in the bathroom, by the way. It's not that great.
No, yeah.
Also had an attendant. I don't like that.
Okay, this one starts with the valet service, air quotes for the audio listener, here is predatory. Regular valet is $60, yet the attendant simply drove my car 100 feet to a garage across the street.
To be fair to that, hold on. I do have to do a bit of Monday morning quarterback. Yeah. The preferred parking was $60, so they park it in front of the restaurant. The other one is $25.
Yeah, either way. Let's move on to the reservation. I had a table booked multiple weeks in advance. Here, that doesn't mean a thing. We arrived on time to sit at the bar and still had to wait almost 30 minutes for our table.
True.
That's rather annoying.
That's true.
The ambiance is elite. We had great seats inside, but Tony said that the ambiance was really good, so it's the same. You come to the restaurant for food and a day night. We wanted the full experience. We didn't get anything as good as advertised. The price for the food is egregious. Even the items we liked were no way close to being egregious. Egregious. I can't read. Yeah.
Is that how you spelled it?
Zaz, can you check that? Can you check what egregious means?
Yeah, no, I'm good. The price
that's
of food
This is the age of egregious.
egregious. Age of got me with that one. Roy got me with that one.
Roy had a great joke.
Even the items we liked were no way close to being reasonably priced for the quality. You could have probably
about the
guessed
Peking
that.
duck, though?
You probably guessed that.
It was not.
I don't have
There
Peking
was
duck
no
because you are
Peking
referencing
duck there.
Komodo,
Peking
which
duck?
is not
It was
an
not
error.
Komodo.
Yeah, Peking duck.
You could have probably guessed that with a $60 self-retrieval fee for the valet, and there is a menu item that comes with a tennis bracelet that costs $7,000.
What?
Didn't get
What?
That. Yeah, didn't get that.
Yeah. The person
At
then
Motec?
continues.
I like Motec.
How dare you? How dare
I
you.
like Motec.
Okay, I have zero inclination to return. Blank is a beautiful establishment, but until they prioritize operational integrity over the predatory pricing, I recommend taking an Uber and drinking literally anywhere else. There you go.
Okay, hold on. So you went to a restaurant where they sell a $700 tennis bracelet on the
$7,000.
menu. Sorry, $7,000 tennis bracelet on the menu. Like none of what has happened subsequently surprises me knowing that fact now.
To be fair, I didn't see the tennis bracelet item on the menu. Maybe that's a special menu or like the chef's table, but we didn't have that.
It's like a Flanagan's Cup.
Yes.
It's not on the menu.
Correct. But I think if it's $7K, it should be. You can't order something by mistake and then you get the bill and they're like, here you go, sir. And you're like, what is this? I don't know. What are you giving me a jewelry for? No, you ordered the $7,000 caviar that comes with a tennis bracelet. You didn't know that? And it was like, no, I didn't know that.
Have you ever sent food back?
I've done it a lot.
A lot?
What?
But you didn't do it last weekend at Delilah.
Hey there.
Somebody blurb. Somebody mute that.
Somebody gave away the game.
Somebody
you
mute that.
Quiet. Okay.
Jess, have you ever sent
mean-
food back?
Only if it's like completely incorrect or like has something.
Well, yeah,
wrong
I'm not saying like
allergic
you
to.
ordered a hamburger and a hot dog came. You know, like,
No, yeah.
Cookout?
Not well. Some people would just like.
I
Some
swear.
people would just eat it. Zach.
I would
I do.
actually. I would.
It doesn't
like,
surprise you here, but I'm that person.
So sometimes the food comes and I'm like, something like that.
yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It's ready. It's here.
I
I'll eat
didn't
it.
know I wanted a hot
Yeah,
dog.
I don't want to wait another 10 minutes. Just give it a
I have never sent food back. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine sending food back. Number one, I think I'm pretty easygoing, so there's that, to it. Like, oh, this looks good. I will eat this.
If we know anything about you, easygoing.
Yep.
If you know,
I'm gonna add that to
everybody
the
knows two things
Going
about
easy.
me.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be a cuck.
Yeah.
No,
and
never.
I'm easygoing.
Yeah.
Everybody knows those two things about me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I can't imagine a scenario where I would send food back. And also, mostly because, I don't know, like if you send the food back,
You're getting hawker
it's
back.
very insulting to the chef,
you're
and
getting
they could
hawker
totally
back.
do something
Nah, I
bad
don't
to your
trust these
food.
folks.
You've
man.
worked at restaurants.
Yeah, and I've never seen anyone come close to spitting in someone's
Nah,
food.
don't care.
I'm not
Your
saying
French
I'm not.
fries-
I'm
your French
not.
fries come back with a Timberland sign.
I'm not saying that it doesn't happen
Size
at
12, I'm like,
restaurants.
damn.
I just think that is such an overstated thing. People are not spitting in your food
I don't trust
unless
most
you're
folks.
like a
Can't do it.
dick.
Well, I know the way that someone definitely will not spit in your food, and that's not sending it back.
Exactly.
That is true. But when I send it back, it's usually either wrong or doesn't taste good, and it's usually me having to do it by proxy.
What does that mean?
Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny doesn't like it.
I get what you're putting down.
That's what happened at Cheesecake Fact. That's what happened at the restaurant.
Woof.
That she didn't like what
the
she
Cheesecake
ordered,
place, yeah.
and then I had to sit there and be like, "Yeah, I need you to take this off the bill. Do you take it off the bill at least, or no? Like if it's wrong, you don't send it back, but do you take it off the bill?
Not if I eat it.
No, but if you don't eat it,
I've never done that before. I've never gotten like something that either I didn't like or didn't order and then didn't eat it. And no, like I don't know. I'm not difficult, I guess.
Are you a
I'd
difficult
almost rather
orderer? Yeah, I feel the same way, Juju. Like I could not possibly find myself in the situation, especially if it's just like, this doesn't taste quite as good as I hoped. Like if it's
So you're gonna sit there and eat like a $30 plate and it doesn't taste good.
I've
Yeah, it's
never
like it's a
sent back
shame.
something because it didn't taste good.
Right. Yeah.
So I was
To be
like,
fair,
yeah.
if I'm trying something new,
Also, I'm good at ordering.
if I try something new and I get it exactly it's supposed to be and I just don't like it, I'm not sending it
Chris,
back.
are you still on your
It's just
ordering
an L.
heater?
Yeah.
I'm not on my ordering heater.
When did it end?
I don't remember specifically when.
You
it
on a cooler
ended.
now?
I'm just.
That's not
I'm
one
just-
that you have like it's like a hit streak ending.
I'm just back to my normal hit miss.
What did you hit?
miss.
What did you hit that put you on the street?
250.
I forget. I honestly don't. I'm trying to think back to my.
I'm trying to remember. It was at the
I remember
zoo.
It was. I went
It
to
was
the
at the zoo
with like my family and
Like
a bunch
Met-
of family.
like
Oh,
Miami
yeah.
No, it was like the
Metro
Up North
Zoo?
Zoo, and I just like got this like chicken
Lion
sandwich.
The
Country
Up
Safari?
North Zoo, and
They have a North Zoo. What is that?
Lion Country
Palm
Safari.
Beach.
Broward County.
What are you going to Jupiter? Like what
No,
is
it was
this?
like the Palm Beach Zoo or something.
Palm Beach.
Yeah, you know that
Inferior zoo.
There's places outside of Miami.
Yeah, but Miami Zoo is the best zoo.
Up north, and
Zoo
it's still
Miami.
South Florida.
I've
It's
been,
so
I've been to
funny.
Zoo Miami. I've done that zoo. Been there, done that.
Good zoo.
Can I just say I had the best wings of my year so far this past weekend
Zaz when he
Where?
wins.
before a wedding.
Where'd you go?
In Pittsburgh, my favorite spot, the best wings, Roy. I had probably 30 of them. And oh man, it made my weekend. Made the drive worth it. And the wedding was great too, but really the wings set it apart.
Just to clean it up here, things we know about Zaz that we've learned in recent months. Easygoing.
Yeah.
Would never wear a beret.
Right.
Wow.
He loves
really
Thai food.
That's right. Yeah.
The Zaslow men haven't made a girl in 100 years.
impressive.
His son loves the Arab fighters.
Oh.
His sons can challenge him every 6 months,
That's right.
and he's not a cuck.
Okay.
So it's a working list. We're going to keep adding to it.
Doesn't eat wings. Did you throw that one in there? Everybody knows.
No,
he doesn't.
he doesn't like eating stuff with his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm adding it.
At all.
Everybody knows
Sauce on
that,
his
right,
fingers,
Zaz?
man.
Everybody knows. Two things everybody knows about me. Number one, I'm not a cuck. And number two, I don't eat with my hands.
Right.
I get it. I had buffalo sauce coming on all my crevasses on Saturday, but
for
you know
you.
what? It was worth it. Thank you, Chris.
But you could do a fork and knife on the wing.
Of course. Well, no, it's
No.
nah.
That's
It's
weird.
I've
That's
seen
weird.
Juju
It's too
eat a
much
fork and
work.
knife on a wing. I've seen him do
too
it.
much
Have
work.
you done
It's not
it?
worth
You've done that?
Unfortunately, yes.
I've seen him do it.
My fingers were pretty disgusting.
I've seen him do fork and knife on a wing. He eats them all, and it's like, all right, perfect.
Yeah. Done. See?
Surgical. He's like a surgeon.
You
with
get
it.
all the meat off there?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Let's do it with a rib.
It's easy to do with the drumstick. The wing is a little tougher.
Yeah.
I do it with ribs all the time. I don't like ribs that much, but I like
How dare you?
Zaz, what if somebody pre-cuts the
disgusting.
ribs like I would for my daughter? I pre-cut something,
And I just have like cut up meat on the
hold
plate.
the sides.
I mean that's shredded meat. Like that sounds great.
Then he would
Okay,
just,
so
he would
you-
just
of course.
table with his head and just
But you're leaving so much meat on the bone if you do that.
He is. Or I can put on those black like nitrate gloves and pick it like if I'm at a barbecue joint where I just rip it
You're
off.
not the chef.
yeah.
You're not the chef, brother.
You want me to do that for you,
You're not-
Zaz?
Yeah, I
You
like
can have
that.
some ribs?
I like
The
that.
chef can do that. You cannot do that.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I want to watch you do it.
You wanna watch
do
me
it right over my plate and I eat it. Matter of fact, I want you to put it in my mouth like I'm a baby bird.
With your mouth, though.
Yeah.
Like how the bird does it. You spit it right in.
Yeah.
how did Jess know the spot?
Because you
You
gave
guessed
away
enough time.
$7,000 tennis. There's
I
not
didn't
like
give away
there's not a
anything. That was
$7,000 tennis
Yes,
bracelet on.
Google.
That was not me. That was who's this man's name? This is this guy's name. Cole, the local guide.
Also,
said,
you got
What is your guys' threshold if you've never been to a restaurant before and you're just looking at Google Maps and it's say it has like X amount of reviews and it's 4-point
4.2.
blank or 3-point?
4.2.
What is your
cut off?
Okay.
4.2 is my cutoff.
Yeah, what's your
Really?
cutoff?
Because in that case, this restaurant would be in your cutoff.
Yeah,
4.2. It'd be right
it's
on the
right.
line.
It's right there. Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
one of the
4.
regretful ones. And then I would be like Cole leaving a review.
Am I in a place that I know, or am I in a place that I don't?
Never
know?
been. Let's say hypothetically you're wandering around a city that you've never been to.
Okay.
You're just looking for a place where you need to just get a bite to eat. And
Okay.
you don't really care what kind of food or where. You just want it to be good. So
Tony,
you're
that's
My
looking.
lowest bar is 4.5.
Wow.
Lowest.
Lowest.
Lowest bar is 4.5.
so you're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
No, I'm
basically.
going to the
Spent a
best
lot of money.
places.
He's going to the
4
same
or
3
5.
places.
I'm
yeah.
going to the best places.
Nah, 4 or 5 is too high.
When we were in
If I'm-
Birmingham,
I'm
we
going to
went-
the best places and I'm sending my burger back.
No,
you
the
go.
burger I'll eat it every time. I don't care if it's bad or
If I'm wandering
I
around
did have to
around
send
the
back a
city-
burger actually recently, but it was completely raw. I mean, it was
No, that's
it was
Oh, but
like
I get my
Well, yeah, if you're gonna
Right
get
off the
sick,
cow.
you got it.
I get my medium
Yeah.
medium rare. That's how I get my burgers.
same. I love medium rare.
Well, here-
but that
Whoa.
implies the middle
You're not
has
better than
been
me.
cooked a little bit.
So
This one was,
frozen. Yeah.
Sure.
I just don't
this
like.
one was
bloody-
straight out of the fridge.
Bloody bun is tough for me.
Depends on the
burger.
place you go.
Yeah.
It might-
It's not ketchup.
Well,
Looks
I
like a
always
bandage.
bun might not get
I
it.
always try to order it. Like I order burgers differently because let's be real, most chefs are gonna miss your temperature setting. So I always like do a little bit under. Like if I want it medium, I'll say medium rare because chances are they're gonna overdo
Cook it a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So
You know what?
What?
We'll be right back.
Wow.
Another day to celebrate. Another day where things are great. When the world out there's too full of hate, just join your friends on Mystery Crate.
It's giving me vibes of like Top Gun where they're playing volleyball.
I'm not gonna. That's way better than the Orlando one. Like that's decent.
Really?
I'm telling you,
the
decent.
Orlando one's that bad?
Yeah, it's really
80s
bad.
high school show.
It's an intro for a show on TGIF.
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
there
like
you go.
I knew what I
Professor
was
Lasky
writing.
is about to give instructions to Saved by the Bell the college years.
Dude,
Yeah.
I heard Saved by the Bell in there too. That was just Jeremy
Oh,
singing, though,
Bob
right?
Golick coming.
No,
in.
That
It
was
wasn't
not
me
AI. That
singing.
was
I wrote the words, but
He
I'm
wrote
gonna
the
make
lyrics.
I'm gonna
He
make a
said
better
sing it
version.
like Jeremy Taché.
I'm gonna bring a better version next week that I take with one of our APM songs.
You're
and
gonna
I'm gonna
prove.
make it so that way it's gonna be at least akin to that, so that we can go, hey, creatives should do creative jobs.
Yeah.
See,
Can you,
robots.
but can you do it in 45 seconds?
No, but that's
Okay, exactly. It's time for You Betcha.
Robots don't say things like akin.
Yeah,
Which is brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings,
true, he's
the crown is yours. Anyway, this weekend, Champions League final.
Oh, I was gonna say Inter Miami to score, both teams to score, Leo Messi to win.
Paris Saint Germain. Yeah, wow, good job. Okay. Paris Saint
Germain.
Germain.
That was Jessica.
Jamon.
Oh, good job, Jess. Paris Saint Germain.
PSG.
PSG versus Arsenal. Arsenal, English champions, the first time in 22 years.
Wow.
PSG, they win the French
The
league all the
Gooners.
time. Yeah, but they won the Champions League last year. It was the first Champions League in history.
La Liga, I think it's called, isn't it?
No, that is Ligue
No,
1.
that's Spanish.
Arsenal have never won the Champions League, but I think they win it this time around. PSG, last time they
Whoa.
played an English team in a final, not so great. That was the one here in America, Club World Cup, lost 3-0 to Chelsea. So we're going to pick Arsenal on the money line. That's You Betcha.
All right, there you go.
You betcha.
betcha.
All right, I have brought in
betcha.
Kirsten, who was with us on the trip to Talladega.
Hey, welcome, Kirsten.
Kirsten,
welcome to
welcome,
Mystery Crate.
Kirsten. Welcome. So they asked me.
a bar.
They asked me, all right, so when you go to another city, what is your cutoff of the Google rating or whatever rating you use to find a restaurant and to book a restaurant while you're there? And I said my rating was 4.5. Anything under 4.5
too
in
high.
a different city, I can't trust because I don't know their metric, right? In a 4.2 in Birmingham might be a 3.8 in Miami. I don't know, so I need to go over and above to make sure that we're eating good. So what did I find? It was a 4.8. Chef Enfant, please give me your review of Chef Enfant. You can't.
What's Trista doing here?
On to Moulet Afrique, which is
All right, move on to the other mic. This is I can't understand.
She can't break 2 seconds into the bit.
Zaz's inner monologue making an appearance.
Okay, we'll redo it.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Kirsten,
Take it from the top.
your review of
Same question.
Chef Enfant in Birmingham, Alabama.
Chef Alphonse put me on to Moulet frites, which
change the
is
mic.
mussels and
Yes, and fries. So good.
I'm in on
Oh my
this.
God.
I love this.
So that was incredible. Birmingham, not a lot to work with, but Chef Alphonse
Thank you.
was absolutely incredible. I didn't have high hopes with Tony picking out the restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's insane. Insane work
so
when
sorry.
you hear that my standard
says
is so
that-
much higher than everybody else's.
He
But go
says that
ahead.
he's not picky, but he's a little particular.
Oh, for sure, he's picky.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
know he's
picky.
picky.
I'm not picky.
He's particular.
I'm particular.
Okay.
So 10 out of 10 recommend Chef Alphonse. Apparently some of our Miami local eater influencers also follow this page. So pretty good.
So then my particularness was good.
So let's bring Kirsten and say how awesome I am
No,
at
no, no.
picking out
Basically,
restaurants.
yeah.
Y'all could have gone to a
that's-
Yeah, I'm
barbecue
curious
restaurant.
why we did this segue. What was the?
Me too. Well, I thought
Yeah, Tony.
Curiosity because
You
you guys
were
thought it was
literally here
bullshitting. You
just
guys
to
thought it was
reinforce-
bullshitting about
He's
Chef
really,
Just
Enfant.
to
really just,
reinforce-
just to make Tony feel
Who
better
is
about his steak.
who is
yeah.
like Tony? You're bullshitting about eating moule frite in Birmingham. Who said
Well,
that?
no,
No, he
actually,
wanted to justify his
time out.
4.5.
Hold
take.
on, Kirsten,
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's what he wanted to justify.
what did you order though?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I got a burger.
Yeah.
But the
You got
burger
what?
was one of the
Burger
best
at
things
the
on the
restaurant.
menu.
Yeah,
It was
wow.
one of the best things on the menu. They're known for their burger.
No, they are known for other things outside of their burger. You chose
Yeah.
a burger.
You know what? I don't blame
Which
you.
we then ate a burger the next day and the day after that.
Back-to-back
Well, no,
burgers.
that's when we
The day
went to
after that.
Buc-ee's six times in 3 days.
Oh, you went to Buc-ee's?
And I got the
Buc-ee's?
Big Mother trucker when I shouldn't have. That's a
Let's
different
go.
story.
Go to
Love
Buc-ee's,
Buc-ee's.
You know about that
Tony,
Big Mother
if you're
trucker?
just gonna order a burger, you don't need to go to a 4.5. You can
Right.
go
That's
to a
right.
3.5 or go to a 2.5 and get a
Something
good
affordable.
burger. What are you talking about?
It's the experience for my entire team.
Yeah,
Everybody has
Team
something
player.
that they
I'm
got.
also.
That's fair.
She was able to get escargot. She got the mussels. Danny was able to get whatever Danny got.
But do you see what I did? I ordered
Gluten-free.
things that I wouldn't normally order
That's right.
at other places,
and,
right?
I tried all those
because
things.
that's how you try.
Lewis, what are your thoughts?
I've had dinner with Tony many times.
Bona fide.
That's
The
really
guy
cute.
gets a burger everywhere we go.
Yeah.
where have we gone that I've gotten a burger?
Hey,
Where?
You're a burger man.
I am.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Flanagan,
Burger
okay,
time.
guys, I got a burger.
There's nothing
Flanagan's,
wrong
my
with
bad.
burgers.
Okay.
Burgers are great.
The
don't
worst
get
burger, by
wings?
the way. It's Flanagan's burger.
I get
It's the worst burger.
wings. I switch it up.
Why, hey, man?
I switch it up.
I would agree with Lewis that
God, I could go for a wing
I wouldn't
right
say
now.
the burger is like the thing to get at Flanagan's.
You guys
I've gotten
are,
it.
You guys are on crack.
No,
dude.
it's a good burger.
It's a
I'm
good
not saying
burger.
it's a bad burger, but
Chicken
it's
Philly's better than the burgers.
Chicken Philly's not better than burger. Again,
Yeah,
you're on crack.
100%.
No,
Not even in the same
man,
ballpark.
you guys-
blackened chicken.
Oh my God, Chris knows game.
You guys are, but that's an appetizer, Roy. You get that before the burger.
Anyway, we're moving on.
Yeah.
Make that meal, man.
Kirsten, I'm glad you're here because we had a conversation earlier.
Go
You've
back to the
seen
high-pitched voice.
Obsession. So is Zaslow. Have you guys seen Obsession? Anybody else seen Obsession?
No.
I saw bits and pieces of
Jess, did you see Obsession?
No, but I didn't go on the main show this week, and Zaz needs to update me on Euphoria. So we'll do that after
Yes,
we talk
I think
about
these two things are
Obsession.
connected. Yes. So anyway, Obsession. Now you see the trailer, you see all this, and you think, oh, it's just a crazy ex-girlfriend story, crazy mate story where they get obsessed. But then there's like a little bit of like a mystical twist that made the movie for me.
Movie's awesome.
Yeah, because I listen.
It's a movie. Okay.
It's a movie.
Movie's awesome.
Mystical?
It's a horror movie, and most horror movies, it's like, especially these days, it's just jump scareville. They it's stuff like that. But
I
this-
don't necessarily agree with that. I don't necessarily agree with that.
Well, first of all, let's all say that horror movies, big moment recently. Like the last 6 months of horror movies have been fantastic.
I mean, I think way more than that. Like my
Weapons.
me and my boys, I go to the movies for two kinds of movies these days. We go either for superhero movies or horror movies. We love horror movies. And we went on Sunday morning, maybe? Yeah, I think it was Sunday morning. We went to the 10 a.m. showing to go see Obsession, me and my 14-year-old. We loved it.
So good.
Yes, it's a horror movie, but there's like a supernatural element to it, and the acting, specifically from the lead female character, she's amazing.
She is.
I don't even know who she is.
Apparently, she used to be a Twitch streamer or some kind of streamer.
Well, the
found her
movie
for
is
this.
made by a YouTuber. It's a YouTuber who made the movie. He's like he does like skits or something on
Yes.
YouTube.
Drewski?
And this is the first like actual film he's done. And the movie was made for I think $750,000. It had a bigger it had a big opening weekend. It's had an even bigger second weekend, which is very rare these days because that's word of mouth. And I mean, look, the 10 a.m. movie that I went to, the theater was packed.
Yeah.
This movie's awesome. It's and like it's not scary, but it's creepy and there's one scene that's violent, but it's like it's there's a shock value in some of the things that happen in the movie. The movie's wild.
I would say there's more than one scene that's violent.
I think it's crazy that you only said that there was one
One scene.
violent scene.
Oh,
and
I guess I'm thinking of one in particular.
Sensitized.
Obsession.
Obsession.
It's really great.
It uses a lot of like framing, musical buildup, like those kind of things that make you give you that creepy feeling without the thing came around a corner. You know what I mean? It has a lot of jump scares, but they're usually due to scene
Suspense.
change and music, like or loud sounds. No. Okay, wow, flashbacks.
Whoa.
But I have not considered going to see a movie twice in a
Good
theater
use of inner monologue
in a
there.
long time, and I'm considering going to see this one again.
We loved it.
Yeah, it was
me and my boy loved it.
so good. Like it's getting close to $100 million off less than $1 million budget. It'll be the first movie that's ever done that, and I could completely see why.
Yeah, it's the studio's Blumhouse. We like the Blumhouse horror films. We like the A24 horror films. The horror genre is fantastic these days. There's a lot of good stuff out there.
And a lot of good stuff coming out too. They like the
Have you guys seen Widow's Bay on Apple? Speaking of horror, it's kind of like
Absolutely.
a super. Juju, how good is it?
It is fantastic from jump ball. I love it.
I would say more than a 4.5 out of 5 for sure.
For
Tony
sure.
would go.
Then I'd be interested.
Yeah.
You would be.
Yeah, go see Obsession. It's good stuff.
I'm not big into horror movies.
Then don't see it. It's a horror movie.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it. Even
Can
though
I just
Okay,
give
what
this
about
disclaimer?
Euphoria,
I'm so sorry.
Zaz?
Okay,
Oh.
yep.
Oh,
Good job.
Jess,
Kristen.
have you seen Euphoria this week?
No, but I want you to tell me what
I haven't
happened,
either.
'cause
I haven't
saw
seen either.
some scary clips. Yeah.
I've seen it. It's probably the best episode of the recent season. Also,
This
the longest.
season's cooked though, right?
No, the show had just deviated so far from
It's just
what
different.
it was that it's
cooked.
completely different now. No, I wouldn't say it's cooked. I thought
I wouldn't know. I never seen it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be cooked because it's so different. It's just a different show now, but it has familiar characters, and it's actually been last episode dud, but this one completely recovered.
So this week, Tony, this was the penultimate episode. All right. Do you know what the penultimate episode means?
that
Second
word.
to last.
That's right.
Why, Chris?
It's just
Why
people
do you
always
hate
do it like second to like. I just hate it.
That's usually the big episode of the season, the penultimate episode.
Just call it the second to last.
You just
the
hate it
last
because
one's
it's
the
like
ultimate
a big
It's
word.
just people make a show of like it's the penultimate. It's like just say second to last.
And it seems like this could be the series finale because as of right now, they've
the
not announced
penultimate.
any kind of renewal. All right. So, yes.
Well, if they kill everyone off, then they can't have another.
Well, let me tell you something, all right? I'm not going to try and give away too many spoilers here, all right? And how can I actually, because I've never even seen the show. But this week, things really came to a head with Nate, all right? We know Nate owns Nas. He's a loan shark. He owes him $1 million, and he's already had his pinky toe cut off. He's already had his ring finger cut off. He's gotten the shit beat out of him, and he still isn't paying. And the money is supposed to come from Cassie because she has a growing OnlyFans account. But not only did she cancel the OnlyFans account, but she hasn't sent Nas any money. Wow. So he took Nate and he he put him in a very precarious predicament. That again, no spoilers. That did not end well for Nate.
So you did hear a little bit about the episode. Yeah, you did hear a little bit about it then.
Can we spoil
I know enough.
it?
I know enough.
Well, by the time this comes out, would spoilers be okay?
We'll just give a spoiler warning.
Nate is dead.
What?
Nate is dead. That's right. One of the
Jacob
stars of the
Elordi?
show. They killed him off. Jacob Elordi, yes. Nate Jacobs is dead.
How did he die, though?
They buried him alive. All right. The loan shark buried him alive. And there was a little tube that stays there so that he could breathe while he's still buried alive, you know? And in the tube, a rattlesnake went
Falls
through
down
the
the
tube,
tube, yeah.
and he's just in the coffin with a rattlesnake.
Okay.
And you could imagine how it went. Not well.
Talk about horror movies. Watching him
terrible.
inside that coffin.
That's terrible.
I had so much anxiety.
Well, have you ever seen the movie Buried with
Yes.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yes, and I hated that too. But
The whole movie is him in a coffin. He's
Yeah.
buried alive.
In the
Buried
show,
alive.
he has his hands tied and on his chest like this, and his feet, and he's struggling to get out. And I was like almost choking because
Yeah.
I was like, "This, it's what a terrible way to go." And then once the rattlesnake goes down there, I go, "He's dead." So eventually, he gets bit by the rattlesnake,
Yeah.
and I thought to myself, if they open that casket and he's still clinging to life, fuck the show because he gets bit right on the lip.
Well, yeah. So Maddie has engaged the help of Alamo.
Beautiful, beautiful lip.
Yeah.
You know, Alamo's the big drug runner who Rue is working for. Although Rue's working as an informant, she's in big trouble.
Not a drug runner.
But anyway, I've never seen the show. What do you expect of me?
I'm trying to educate you.
And so Maddie enlisted Alamo's help, and he killed Nas. And the other henchmen show them where the body's buried. They're opening it up. They find the casket. Maddie and especially Cassie are hoping that Nate's still going to be alive. They open the casket. He's not alive. He's all swollen and shit because he got bit up and poisoned, obviously, by the rattlesnake. And
Sorry,
yeah,
Rose just texted us very beautiful lip.
there you go.
That's
When
kind
he's
of a basic way to die, though, right?
Getting
Like
bit by a
buried
rattlesnake.
alive.
Basic.
Buried alive and then
Buried
getting bit by a
alive.
rattlesnake.
By a
and
drug
killed?
lord,
Yeah,
by
super
like
basic.
someone you owe money to. That's kind of basic.
Yeah, super basic.
Why did they turn season 3 into a Quentin Tarantino
Yeah,
film?
I don't know. Yeah.
That's my question.
What were you gonna say, Gigi?
I was wondering when he got buried alive, why didn't he do the Kill Bill method and just like punch and push his way out of it?
Yes, he was not trained by Pai Mei.
And he also had his hands were bound by what is it? The zip tie. So he didn't have it. Yeah, but there's no way the show gets renewed. I think honestly, the cast has outgrown the show. Between Jacob Elordi,
Yeah.
Jacob Elordi is like in
Elordi was way too
Oscar-nominated
famous
films.
for even
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah, they all are. Zendaya has no business being on the
Yeah,
show anymore.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Obviously, the father who passed away, like he's obviously not on the show anymore. You know, passed away in real life.
Oh.
He
Is
died of
Coleman
ALS.
Domingo?
Eric Dane, right? His name is.
yeah.
Is Coleman Domingo
Yeah.
still on the show?
He's too big for the show.
Yeah, way
he's
too
too big
big.
for the show. That's saying almost every character is too big for the show, except for like even Alamo Brown. I don't know the actor's name, but
They just got a ton of money to do this one season. They were like, all right, we'll just take a ton of money.
they
and
wanted
just
to wrap it
whatever,
up.
figure it
It's
out.
a great show. I've never seen it though.
Yeah. I could tell.
I still haven't seen it either, but I know everything about it now. Thank you, Zaz. I appreciate that update. So finale this week. Next week, you can tell me what happens in the finale.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't watch the show.
I have a question for everybody.
Okay.
Since we're talking about schedules and shows and stuff, are you guys calendar people?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like what? Like
Yes, for sure.
I'm aware of them.
Like
Yes.
on my fridge, like having a calendar on my fridge?
No. Like we have a
hard
calendar here, like that, has business dealings going on when we have meetings, stuff
Like a
like
Google
that.
calendar,
Yes,
basically.
correct. But I have recently tried to become a calendar person because I'm realizing that, man, I forget a lot of stuff. And then all of a sudden I'll be sitting around at my house at like 3 o'clock on a Saturday, and it's like, oh shit, I got dinner in like an hour. And then people are texting me, hey, where are you at? And then of course I'm running behind. So I'm trying to be a calendar person. And then I realize not a lot going on in my life.
Yeah.
Right.
Why am I just forgetting all these things?
Really?
I'm actually with you.
yeah.
This is one of the
Yeah,
biggest
100%.
tension points in my marriage. Is my wife wants to be a calendar family, and it's just like shit comes up.
Yeah.
And it's not like she's always like, oh well, it's not on the It's like I got enough calendars in my life. I'm not putting
Chris, here's the thing.
not putting
Here's the
dinner
thing.
with my aunt next Wednesday on a calendar.
Aunt Bonnie?
That should absolutely be on the calendar. What are you talking about?
I know, but
Dinner
it's
with
just
your aunt.
I don't remember. Like I don't have my train of thought
Chris-
is not up. I have a plan. Let me go to Google and say, oh, on Wednesday at 6 p.m. I need to go to.
How are you a functioning adult? If your wife tells you have to be a calendar family, I'm sorry, you have no choice. You have to become a calendar.
You know what I
guy.
ask my wife every day? What do we got planned today?
I like that.
And then it's like now
Oh my god, she's not your assistant.
Look at the calendar. That's what
This
she's
is
saying.
ridiculous.
Come on, Jess. It's two things that everybody know about Chris Cody, man. He don't like calendars nor the word penultimate.
Yeah.
Or a kin.
Wow.
Kid's bad.
Jenny is very much a calendar girl, and she does the same thing that they do to me here, which is check a song.
I don't think you should call her that.
She's a calendar girl.
She's my calendar,
Calendar
girl. I
girl.
can say that. I can absolutely say that.
You're
She's my calendar girl. Anyways,
So is this a
When I asked her,
not to do the thing where we just generalize, but is this a woman? Like, do women love calendars?
I don't know, but I'll ask her like, "Hey, do we have something here?" And she's like, "Yeah." Check the calendar. I'm like, "Baby, you know what it is. Tell me the time."
Fist me.
Is it 7?
Love my
No, check the calendar. Oh, it's 7:30.
Jeremy,
okay,
of course
you could've-
Jeremy
you could've
loves
just
the
told me.
calendar.
No, I literally just turned to Kirsten and I went, "Do I step in this one?"
My dad is also a huge. I might just be genetic. My dad is a big calendar
Really?
guy. Like writes out a calendar for every day.
My dad is
look
a
at my
handwritten note guy.
yeah,
Like he'll
But
his
everything,
whole list of
yeah.
everything that he needs to do for the day, and he'll handwrite it when he gets to the office.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I can't do that,
I
but I
forget
do
stuff,
plan
though.
out. I plan out my entire morning before I come here, like down to the minute.
Right now, I want everyone who does calendars.
Oh, you might just have OCD.
Jess, pull your calendar out. I
Literally
want
just
everyone to pull your calendar out.
I run late,
and I want you to
Yeah.
look 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
Okay.
Give me the most mundane thing that should not
Let
be
me
on
see.
a calendar. Come on, someone's got to have some good stuff
I've
here. Like,
got
I have
2
to-
weeks.
I have to
Dentist-
go to my.
I have a dentist appointment on the 9th.
All right, dentist. I'll let that slide.
Okay.
Well, I have like work stuff in here.
Yeah, no,
like-
work stuff's allowed.
Well, I got stuff that I got to delete. I got like a girl's birthday that I dated on Tinder like 10 years ago.
Hell yeah.
Lord.
Dude, you got to
Text
update
her.
that. All
Text
right,
her.
this is just a
I'm
youth.
going to the Mets game.
See, that's not calendar worthy.
I have cleaning girls coming to the house.
What?
Oh, I like
but
that.
that's a repeatable one every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, every couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, me
Nice.
too. June 4th.
I've got.
Cousin's
My homegirl
wedding.
Jenny's going to be in London.
I have that's on my calendar too.
Yeah.
But Jess, no, get that Mets game out of here. That's not calendar worthy.
No, yeah, it is.
How is that not calendar
Yes,
worthy?
I
I
do
need
that
to
at a
know what
certain
I'm
time.
doing.
A get together at a friend's house.
Calendars
No.
aren't
Thursday?
Not
they're
calendar
work,
worthy.
but they're not
Really?
work exclusive. It's
I
leisure
also
activities
have
as
a
well.
friend calendar with my girlfriend.
Oh, my
where we
God,
put-
kill
when
me.
we're and I have a shared calendar with Lehman where we put all of our
Ugh.
shared like travel schedules. You got to do this. Got to get the dogs that are here. That kind of stuff.
But do
I
you
don't
have-
know how
but do
you function without
But
that.
do you have like a view of all the calendars at the same time?
I can, but I usually toggle them on and off.
Yeah, but like, how do you know not to overschedule something? That's a problem. Because you could have something with Lehman, but now the friends want to do something. You know, all of a sudden, you're double booked.
I'm not that busy, Mike Fuentes.
Okay,
I
but you guys literally just
it
laughed
would
at
be-
me 3 minutes ago when I said I don't have a lot going on.
Well, because you don't.
No, you don't.
We
But I
all have a
do.
normal amount of
Look,
stuff
I got
going
Jackie the cleaning
Yeah,
lady
I-
coming on the 4th.
I think there's
You know,
I think there's a
right?
vast gulf in between nothing going on and I'm double booking constantly with
And
my
remember,
friends and my.
you're the one that said you had nothing going
fiancé.
on. We weren't the one that's like, you're a loser. You have nothing going on. You were the one that's
why
like,
don't-
I don't have
Right.
anything to
You
do.
Why don't
volunteered
guys,
that.
why don't you guys be like,
don't
hey,
offer.
Mike, you know, you're all right, you know?
Hey, you are.
You are.
Hey, Mike, guess what? If you come and visit New York, I'm putting that in my fucking calendar. Mike in town.
Yeah.
Same with Chris Cody.
Yeah.
Chris
Oh,
Cody
oh,
coming to New York this
oh, Mike,
summer,
you're coming?
I'm putting that in my
But
calendar.
that would be the most deletable thing in your calendar.
Avoid
you would
this
admit.
loser. Yeah, I'll be out of town when Mike's coming to
Go
town.
out of town this weekend.
Hey, Jess,
Mike will be
July
around.
16th through the 20th.
I'm gonna put it in my calendar.
What are you doing?
Literally right now. I'm putting
do
that
what?
in my shared calendar with Lehman.
I'm going to New York.
What are you gonna do there?
Chris Cody's a New York guy.
I'm gonna have a
bro.
New York weekend.
Yeah.
New York weekend?
Look,
I actually love New York.
Congratulations.
Cody
I've fallen
in
in love.
New
I've fallen
York.
in love with New York
There
City.
you go.
I have to say.
Yeah, but are you gonna work? They have the office
It's
there.
a Thursday to
Don't worry about it,
It's a
Tony.
long weekend.
They've got the Thursday there.
They're-
Or the
look,
Thursday.
listen,
They
How
got
do you already know what day is like 16th is of July?
You just told me.
I do love walking out.
I just put it in my calendar.
Walking out of the hotel in New York and seeing like all the skyscrapers. It's so different from what we have
Awesome.
here.
Oh.
It's great.
To be fair, though, the rooms in New York very small.
Might catch a play.
Very small.
Yeah, but so are the apartments. That's
You
just what
should.
you deal with.
I'm also going to be there maybe
like
for
that.
8 hours while I'm sleeping. That's it. I'm not there.
You do get used to it. It's like I don't even remember living in a bigger apartment because now it's like my whole world's right here and my dog's here and I'm happy.
One of my
you know?
TikTok things I always see is like, oh, hey, I'm in New York. This costs $6,000 a month, and it's like the smallest apartment
like a
you've
blue
ever
closet.
seen.
Okay, those I also should say I do have I see those videos, Chris, and I'm like, I couldn't do that. Like
Yeah.
some of them it's like the sink is next to like
Yeah.
the fridge and the toilet is like in the middle of the family
Yeah.
room and it's like this is $4,500.
They're always in the best neighborhoods.
Hell's
though.
Kitchen.
If
I'm like,
they're
what
that, if they're that like small and that expensive, they're in like the best location.
Sure, yeah, but you live like you're in jail.
Yeah, but
No, you just aren't home.
But
like
you get
I
to leave
I
jail.
don't sit around
it's
at home
like
all
a jail
day.
that you can leave.
That's what I'm
whenever
But
you
my
want.
bed is
You're not there
located
all the
right
time.
next to my toilet. That's a problem for me.
I like the idea of the
I've never
toilet
lived
being in
somewhere-
the middle of the living
Look,
room.
two birds.
That, I mean, that's
Okay,
a
I gotta
thing.
take a shit. Hold on, dude.
Two
Or there's
birds.
like a shower
watching
in the
TV.
kitchen. I've never lived
Shower
in
in
an
the
apartment
kitchen.
Like
Oh my god,
that.
you're a Cosmo Kramer cutting
never-
carrots in the
That's-
shower.
That's called the sink.
I've never lived in
guys.
something that crazy, but I don't want to sit home all day. I live in New York. Why would I sit home all
Yeah.
day? There's a million
I
things
want to go outside
to
and
do.
skip.
Okay.
Cute.
Why don't you move?
You better send us a video of you skipping through the streets of New York for Mystery Crate.
yeah.
Put
for
it in
the
your
week
calendar.
after.
Remind me.
I will. I'm going to.
You guys want to do some unpopular opinions?
Yeah, you're on. Okay, so everybody that knows Mr.
time
Crate
for-
knows that Mike gives his
On here.
opinions, and we make fun of them.
Yep.
Go ahead, Mike.
This is July.
Cucumber does not belong in sushi.
I agree with this.
It's a good take.
I like this. I mean,
Finally, one of Mike's better takes.
It's trying to give you the crunch.
Not my
But like, I'm
That's what
good.
it's giving you.
Yeah.
That's what it's. If it was saying, "Why am I here for crunch?"
It's just water. Like cucumber
Yeah,
is
I'm with
water.
you though. I always sometimes
Not
there
with me.
I had a day where I'd poke that little thing out. You guys ever like get sushi and then like you realize
Yeah.
I don't want this little thing
Sure.
in it?
I don't get sushi.
Take the little poker.
Well, you mean the chopstick?
Yeah,
But when you're when you're evacuate, I'm not using it as a chopstick when I'm getting that little cucumber. Look at me, Jeremy.
Kirsten,
when
your
I'm
thoughts?
getting the cucumber
He's
out,
using it like a pipe cleaner.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm
pipette.
poking
Okay.
the cucumber out.
All right.
So you're using your pee-pee? Like, what are you doing?
Lewis.
What is your no?
Classic Lewis.
no subtle
interjection.
All right,
Anyway,
next one. Mike.
people who feel hot should decide the temperature of a room. People who feel cold should just wear a sweater.
Well, if it's not
Yes.
their house.
Oh, that's a good point.
100%. 100%.
It depends if we're talking about unreasonable or not.
No, listen. Rose has no body temperature regulation, and she's always complaining.
Rose
that
has
she's
a
cold.
space heater underneath
Correct.
the
But
desk.
it's also freezing in that office every single day.
Sometimes.
welcome-
Sometimes it's hot.
Unreasonably
Welcome to
so.
TV life, baby.
I saw Rose with a leather coat in football season.
She's got a leather coat on now.
Rose like
Within
monopolizes.
reason.
She like
I agree.
monopolizes all the jackets and
Dude,
the,
she's got
and-
12
and she
blankets
uses
on and
both
a
I
blankets
also-
and the space heater.
She looks like
I
Shaft.
love being a little chilled and putting a blanket on.
Yeah.
Because that's how you
Great
get
feeling.
truly cozy.
I'm a hoodie
It's
guy.
the best.
If
Yeah, love a
I will
hoodie.
put a hoodie on any chance
Hoodie
I
and
get.
sweatpants,
So when I
yeah.
come here, I'm like cool with it. I throw the hoodie on. I'm like, I love it.
But it's cold. It's too cold for just a hoodie in that office. That's the problem.
Sometimes I
if
would
it was
say
just
yes.
hoodie weather, then like fine.
Sometimes
But,
I would say
I mean,
yes.
there were
Chris has
days
left
where
the
my
sweater
nose
here.
would be
I have a sweater.
frozen.
I have an office sweater.
He has an office sweater. He leaves it here. It's on one of the chairs back there.
I have 2 office sweaters. Yeah, but
That's a little too much.
Yeah.
Why?
Well-
What'd you just do there? You tried to out me as a sweater office guy.
Yeah, I know.
You were trying to shame me there.
I was
You saw
letting
that?
people know.
You saw that? He's like,
I
Chris has an office sweater.
I was letting
That
people
didn't go anywhere.
I was letting people know
People
that you
think
had
that's
an office
normal.
sweater.
People think that's normal.
You and Fuentes only guys that have office sweaters.
That's not true.
yeah, dude, it's cold in here. You know.
We just
Anyway.
said Rose has like 17
Okay,
blankets here.
she wears a leather jacket. Come on.
Check out Greg Cody's show with Greg Cody.
The hockey show. We got a watch along for Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Who's that?
Nice.
Who's that?
It's Montreal at Carolina.
Yes. Go Montreal.
Canadiens.
The Habs.
Check out the alley
Hashtag
oop.
Team Shane Hollander. Go Canadians.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
I don't know who that is. Zaz,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Zaslow Show 2.0. Great show.
Alley-oop got stepped on a
The
little bit.
echoes,
Alley-oop. Kirsten's got a podcast.
Yeah,
Hey, watch the pitch clock.
the pitch clock.
You should do that. Just like keep refreshing all the videos. We have a YouTube playlist. Go back and play trivia with us.
The
from all old
Echoes,
ones.
Jessica Smetana and Mike Golick Jr. And Kirsten actually runs all our social media stuff. Please check out LeBatard Show and all social media
Yeah, just
things.
start commenting Kirsten everywhere.
Yeah, Kirsten. Roy?
Okay, goodbye.